Welcome to The Rotation, the home of music culture, where you are hosted by the best in the business, where we attempt to answer questions like, does anyone really understand what Playboi Carti is saying? And who had the best verse on A$AP Rocky's One Train? I think it was Big Crit.
Right.
But anyway, we move on. Please let me start with these beautiful panelists introducing themselves. Let's see where the camera goes first.
Yeah, I'm not serious. Anyway, it's Gigi, songwriter and vocalist, and the creator of award-winning podcast Journeys with Grace. Go check it out.
Come on.
Go check it out.
Love that. Let's introduce yourself, shall we?
It's between us.
Fine, you go.
Yo, you're locked into Gracious K, aka Lance, whichever one.
Show
which you
me.
fancy. Like, man, I said swear that and all that good stuff. And yeah, man, let's just chat some music stuff and let's just have some fun. You get me?
Indeed. And I am Casey, music content creator and
Come
writer.
on.
Come on,
Cultural
come on.
connoisseur.
Come on.
You understand?
Yes,
so
yes,
eloquent with the words.
Come
You
on.
understand? Like
Articulate, you know
talk,
what I mean?
man.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Love that. Thank you, guys.
And I am Ramsey. Hi, Mum. How's everyone been? How's everyone's week been, man?
Good,
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 man.
good.
Last
It's been
spoke.
a good week. It's been a good week. Pretty chilled, pretty busy.
It's been a good week.
Yeah,
It's been a
yeah.
good week. I'm happy guy.
There you go.
Got some good UK music's come out.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
so
touch
we
on
get
that.
there.
Touch
Yeah, so
on
I'm
that,
happy.
pause.
You get me? But we
Come
move.
on.
I had an opportunity yesterday to go to a little rollout JME was doing.
Okay.
But I'm an old man. I don't like to leave my house, as you don't know, innit? I did work and I went home. I mean, clean my ass and I chilled, innit?
Right.
But
I'm
it
glad the
looked
emphasis
it looked
on the
sick.
cleaning.
He did a 5K run. He was screening new music on Everyman Cinema. And
Sorry, before or after the screening?
I believe he done a 5K run before.
Chai.
Yeah.
Chai.
So he screened some new music. The merch was hard. One of my boys got like a deck of cards that he signed. The run was hard. He done the run as well.
Sick.
I would like to do that actually.
Yeah, that is
I'm
dope.
mad competitive. What to try and be in them.
That's dope.
But yeah, no, it looked sick. I'm a big fan of what Jamie does. His whole family. Julie, obviously Skepta, his other brother as well. Yeah, just making big moves, man. I fuck with Jamie heavy.
Man, we love that, man. Round of applause for him.
Yeah.
Come on. So the health thing, I feel as though we are really music and health,
Yes,
fitness. I'm loving the merch. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Did you pay? Did you think we paid? Anyone had to pay to do it?
Sorry, say that again.
Do you think anyone had to pay to do
Yeah,
it?
he was selling it. Yeah,
Oh,
it
is
was
it?
on Everyman Cinema. Yeah, it was like 20 something pounds.
So when I wonder if people were cussing the way they were
Exactly.
cussing,
The
yeah,
run with
the way they were cussing the run with
Right.
Gunna.
No, it wasn't necessarily. So what?
No, the way they
This
cussing.
is actually important.
It was. I
Hold
don't
your L.
know. I think it was more so the fact that people were doing the whole selfie thing, innit? I think that was the nasty thing about it. That's as much as I know. I'm not running around going, yo, Gunna, my number one guy, my best friend.
Right.
That's personally me,
Right.
and I'm a runner, so I don't know. I don't know how you lot feel.
You know
but
what? Yeah?
That's fun.
The man them was doing too much at times, yeah. But they're fans of the guy, innit?
Yeah,
So-
man.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, to them, like, this is one of their favourite acts. He's come to the ends. He's doing a run club. They're up close and personal. And, you know what I mean? They're just a bit excitable, innit?
man.
They was
If I a
overdoing it.
runner- If I was a runner, I would have paid.
Yeah, but you
Come
love Gunna
on.
anyway.
Ain't there no one that, right, see like this here? Like, being a fan of someone,
Yeah.
everyone's got different ways they exhibit.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yes.
like, some of my brethren, they don't care about no one in music, yeah? But if Ronaldinho came to the ends,
Come on.
they will be stunned.
Right, exactly.
But excitement it expresses itself in different ways, innit?
Absolutely.
I just feel like the man, it was a bit excessive. There was some moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
There was some moments
nasty-
where
nasty
it's like,
moments
take a touch.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Take
They
a touch.
definitely need to take a beat. in
Yeah,
some
take a
instances,
touch.
For sure.
Like, man, they were
It's a
gassed,
good
innit?
look, though, man.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's a good look.
Because you started laughing because that shows that you might have asked for a picture of JB because you rate him.
Me?
If you went yesterday, you would have taken a picture of JB.
Ask for a picture.
You don't rate JB.
I do rate Jamie.
So if there was a point where it's like, yo, everyone in the run group picture, what are you gonna do? Say, man,
that's
don't do that.
different. Whoa, because the way you said it before was wild.
No,
You
but
know,
it's
if
like,
I went
yo,
up
my
to
Man said
friends,
you said that like a
like
fan.
you
Yeah,
got
like
no,
a
no,
fan.
no. Fan's cool. You
So
can be a
what's the
fan.
problem?
So
Obviously,
as a fan, you can't ask for a picture of JB.
running up to him alone and be like, can I take a picture of you?
Yo-
Personally, it's not
Yo,
something
my
I
bro,
do.
really loved it. Like, can man take a picture?
I really love the run.
Like the whole experience. Like the experience was dope.
Right,
Yeah, like you done.
Ramsey.
No, I
like,
said,
you
yo,
done your
like
thing, my
props,
boy.
but I really love the run. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
like-
But the experience.
Yeah, like you done my thing, my boy. This is dope.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Oh yeah, no, I give props.
and you're
I just don't
content,
take
like,
pictures.
You're someone in content space. So it's like, yo, my bro, like, let's drop a picture in it.
Yeah, but very high key. I'm a shit content creator, so it's not. It's not. I probably would.
Get better. Get better. You wouldn't you?
Yeah, nah, I'm not
For
the
your
type to
followers,
take
your
a
people?
picture. I'm not a picture
either.
type.
Chest too high, man. Your
Nah,
chest
it's not
too
that.
high,
It's
man.
not that. It's
Chest
I give
too
props like
high.
Chest too high. He's them
I-
ones
Aye.
like, no, I was looking at him, so he knows I rate
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
Man, man got eye contact. Yeah, me.
eye contact's
Man
crazy.
knows.
Eye contact's crazy. Like, I definitely say like, yo, props. Like, I fuck with what you're doing.
So you go
100%.
that far?
But I'm not the type to go.
Oh, can I get a picture? Yeah.
No, you don't pose like that. That's crazy.
That's the way you're making
No,
it
you
sound
don't
though.
twist your neck.
Sounds thirsty.
You don't twist your
don't
neck.
twist your
No, twist your
Yeah,
neck is crazy.
I'm not doing
Like,
that.
yo,
It's
my bro,
thirsty.
like, yo, listen, because it's memories as well.
Yeah. I'm shit with. I don't even take pictures with my boys.
And that's what you need to do.
I don't take pictures with my boys. Let alone take a picture with a celebrity. It's nasty work. Personally, that's me. I've got pictures. I ain't got no pictures with boys that I've known for fucking decades. But I'm asking to take a picture with Jamie.
See how the
That's
U-
nasty.
If
See
it
how
was
the UK
still autographs, would you get an autograph? Not necessarily of Jamie, but of someone you rated.
You know, I can't say
Not for me, no. For my son, yeah. My son really
on.
likes Skepta.
But he's going to say something crazy. I was going to say,
What?
like, if MJ was about in his prime. But he's,
What's mad there?
MJ,
but-
I'm screaming.
oh, you would, yeah? Oh, no, I wasn't sure if he was going to come and say something
okay,
crazy.
okay.
So you
No,
rate
no,
MJ?
no, I'm not. Of course, it's MJ. It's Michael Jackson.
No, because some people are like, nah, man can't. Because I'm like,
Why?
if I saw
That's a
MJ.
pride
It's
and
Michael
ego
Jackson.
Thing, though, isn't
Oh, no, I wasn't sure.
No, I need
So
to.
there's some people above that level of.
No, I have to hear his real voice
So,
though.
so therefore, is that familiarity?
No, but that's Michael Jackson though.
No, but I mean in terms of, because you're from the ends, yeah, is that familiarity that if you see someone who you rate but they're from ends, it's like, yo, my boy, keep doing your thing.
I just don't, me
don't know.
personally, and I don't even know I'm speaking for you, but me personally,
You can't ask Skepta for a word.
no. What for? Sorry, love Skepta down. Skepta's fab. I don't need it. Okay, wait. It's not Skepta. It's just
It's UK.
that's not.
The
No,
point- that's not how you-
Toast.
that's
It's like,
not-
in terms of the league of people that I would ask for an autograph for. Yeah, we're in the Beyonces, guys.
Would you ask for
I'm not.
Beyonce?
I'm not
Would you
getting
ask
it.
for?
Of course, anything that I could get from Beyonce. A little, do you know what I mean? Like picture, whatever. Like come on now, it's Beyonce. But like Skepta, obviously love Skepta down again. Like I said.
In all
No,
honesty,
that's
I don't want to
next
meet
step,
anyone.
personally.
I don't want to meet anyone.
Okay.
I don't want to meet a single person. Let me have my music with you, and I don't want to meet you because if you piss me off, I can't listen to your music no more.
Great.
Question, yeah?
Yes.
What did Beyonce do for you guys, your generation? Like, what is it? Like, how is she able to make you all dress like cowboys? Like, what did she do?
But that was a theme.
No, I know, but what I'm trying to say is like, there's a power that Beyonce has, yeah? And it's like, there's a connection between her and her fan base, yeah? And I want to know, was there any one defining moment where it says, I'm going to grow with this act?
I think people like to pretend that Beyonce doesn't have as much impact as she does. Like, I think that's what it is, because if you really took in what Beyonce's done, you wouldn't even need to ask that question. I feel like
I mean, for women, like,
yeah, I don't
like,
know.
what-
I just
like-
think, I don't think it's like any. Obviously, she's amazing
men.
and she's so talented.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's, that would be the reason why. But also, like, her creatives behind her projects are so visceral. Like, you have no choice but to be a part of what it is. So when it was Renaissance, it was a very clear dress code. Cowboy Carter, very clear dress code. But it's not too different from like Giveon. All the men were wearing ties at the concert.
Can I just point out some hypocrisy on Lance's side? I just want to point out hypocrisy on your side because you never asked that question with Drake.
No, but
You'd never ask why people like.
But me personally, what I'm trying to say is, as a guy, one, and as a Drake fan, I understand why I myself might be like, yo, I'm gassed off Drake, but it's like I understand Beyonce's artistry and I rate how great she is, but it's just the second part, like. To create a cult following is not easy. And whether you're trying on purpose or not, like just when I went through Tottenham, everyone was in the cowboy drip. And then it became a thing where it's like, even not in the concert, this was the theme that went. I was like, yo, it's bigger than music from time ago. But then I was just curious, like, was there any one point where it was like, yo, this made sense? Do you get?
Yeah. But I think also what's being ignored is it's her longevity. The fact she's probably not arguably, but she's never messed up. She's never made a wrong step. She's never, do you know what I mean? I think all of that, her relationship she's had, the fact she came from Destiny's Child, we've seen her grow,
That's
we've
what it
seen
is.
her
Yeah,
evolution,
growing with
we've
her.
seen the growth in her music. I think that also adds to the point where people are like, wow, I really have something to look up to. And also, to be frank,
socials, innit?
being a fan of Beyonce is safe.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't made a misstep. So when people are like, I like Beyonce, less people are going to judge you. Whereas if someone wants to say I'm a big fan of Kanye, there's a bigger problem.
Yeah, I guess.
But you wanted to touch on the...
I wanted to touch on DJ Ace.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we got the official R&B and soul charts, which is a big deal
sick.
because we've never really truly had
Yeah.
that. So now our R&B and soul artists can get the recognition that they deserve. Do you know what I mean?
So it will be like in the actual like top 40, like UK top 40, yeah? So it's kind of like how they done the Afrobeat chart.
I think so. It's done with everything and the official charts. I think
That's
it's
sick.
everything charts.
big up DJ
so
Ace.
I don't know exactly how it's gonna roll out, but I
Yeah.
know that it's happening, and it's a good look for us, man.
100%.
It's
100%.
a really good look for us.
The UK just needs to turn up, man.
That's
We need to
super.
start supporting UK artists, and especially UK R&B. We spoke about this on the last episode. Like, personally, US people are going to probably talk shit. I think the UK R&B is running shit at the moment.
Absolutely.
Um,
Can't even
They
be
think
denied.
that.
do they,
Yeah,
though?
They think
100%.
that.
Look, the Roots picnic was the other day, yeah? It looked amazing.
Sasha Keable.
Very sad I didn't get the invite, whatever. Anyway.
You going to the UK one, though?
I think so. I haven't got my tickets
Oh,
yet, but
okay,
I know I
okay,
need to.
okay.
I'll find a way.
Okay.
Sasha Keable was there, K1 was there.
Yes.
Like, the love is there.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of American artists are loving Odile. Like, it's definitely
Yes.
coming through. Odile's going to be supporting Kehlani on her world
Yes.
tour, her,
Yes, I saw that.
Europe tour. So yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
like,
the love is definitely
they,
there.
They definitely acknowledge that the UK is a big
Yeah,
player in this
100%.
space.
Yeah.
Like even to the concept that a lot of the UK acts are getting signed
Yes.
out of America.
Yes.
If you go on like TikTok and just like let's just use Olivia Dean, yeah, like people are really like intrigued by the level of artistry, the writing,
Yeah.
like. They proper realise, like, there's people on TikTok saying, like, I'm not gonna lie, see them UK folks, they've had it for a minute.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
100%.
quiet.
100%.
Like, they've had it. And,
Yeah.
and like,
Yeah.
they definitely rate what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, they'll tell you.
100%.
And we're getting, sorry to cut you, but we're getting the fact that Flowetry have recently, even
Yes.
they're
They're on the Roots
they're-
picnic.
It's money there.
I watched a bit of it, yeah.
And?
Worth
Hey
watching.
man.
It's,
Oh, they're
Wait,
legends.
I
It's
did-
worth- it's
I-
worth- it's worth watching.
Someone said that they know why they went there separately.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
I did hear about that.
No.
I
Is
did
it?
hear about that.
Oh,
I thought it was more
man.
ring rust, but if it's like,
Oh.
if it's, you know what I mean?
There's not many people saying that.
But all of them, they're all older now. So even
Yeah.
when you listen to Tidra Moses one, Emery, not that
Let's-
Emery
let's
was a
not-
strong
let's not-
singer
let's not
anyway.
Let's not use teacher Moses.
I love Tidra Moses.
No, but
and I love Emery.
No, but I mean, like, her colours, she was going in.
she was going in.
Tidra?
But I'm,
Going in,
but I'm
going
saying,
crazy.
when you get older, your voice starts to tank a
Only
bit.
one of them.
Because the other one's voice was still going.
Yeah, Emery was.
No,
Wait,
not
who's
even
about?
I mean,
Flowetry.
in Flowetry.
Yeah,
What,
the flow assist
Yeah.
wasn't a singer anyway. She's a rapper.
Yes,
I haven't seen it, by the way. Preface: I haven't seen this. So, Marsha is the singer.
Yes.
So I'm hoping she held it.
But
And then-
Marsha.
Oh,
Marsha-
okay,
Marsha did
amazing.
a thing. But they both did a.
Yeah,
It was a
legends
moment
anyway.
of,
Yes.
do you know what I mean? Nostalgia.
Yes.
Yes.
Just reminding people that they are from the UK. They're actually from my neighbourhood.
Come on.
Like they're from around the way.
Come on,
Yeah.
South
Just-
London
come
again, you know?
on.
It's South London. We keep on telling you, man.
we let
You
you
man,
guys
step your shit
know.
up. Step
Yeah,
your shit
you
up.
know.
Step it up. South London all day. Come on.
Okay.
What can I say? But you are right. I think it's really good that like because we're talking about UK artists and how they're respected in the US. But having this chart and what DJ Ace has done has actually shown that we can come to appreciate R&B
Exactly.
artists in the UK.
Exactly. Exactly.
On that,
Yes.
I would like to talk about UK R&B artists that I rave about all the time. Anyone that follows me on socials, KC.mp3,
Come on.
you should know. Please follow me. I
You have
talk
to say
about, please. I talk about K1 non-stop.
Yes.
Right, and my reasoning is because I think what she's doing with R&B, yeah, I think she strikes a really good balance of like touching on classic elements of like classic R&B that we really really love, bridges, key changes, like all of that stuff, and also doing it in a way that doesn't feel like a gimmick. All the time.
I need to say something that might be controversial.
Yeah.
Touch Myself, yeah?
Yeah.
Pause. I love
Why
that
are
song,
you
yeah?
pausing?
I love that song. But the bridge,
Yeah.
when she kind of hits that crescendo,
Yeah, yeah, you don't
sounds
want
very
to-
Disney to me. I hate that part of the song. So so much so, when I get to that bit and I'm in the car, I'm like lowering the volume because it just sounds like I'm listening to Frozen.
Wow.
Brent, this is
Yes,
all
please,
off.
DJ.
This is all off script.
I'm really happy.
Brent, if you could
did that.
please
Give me-
play
What?
Little-
Do you
K1
think that as
disclaimer.
well?
Touch Myself,
There's
please,
definitely-
on the playlist. If you need me
I've
to
said
resend it,
before.
I
I
can
feel like
resend
she's
it.
playing into the
Come on,
whole
let's listen to
sex
it.
symbol.
But she is a sex symbol
No, she's
for
playing-
lots
no, she's
of
playing in-
women around the world.
No, but I mean like
Oh, there we go. Thank
Why
you.
are you standing?
Yes. So that was K1 Touch Myself.
Yes.
That was on a 2-pack.
Yes, so the B-side and All Pride Aside is going to be coming out end of this month. I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I had an early listen and...
Oh yeah. Is that you?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I had an early listen
Okay.
and...
Come on.
I'm joking. But I managed to listen to, I think it was like 5 or 6 songs that she played.
Okay.
We're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like if you like the K1 songs that... Like, if you like the songs that she's released so far, I think...
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Sick.
Good scram.
That's good.
Another thing that has just come out
Yes.
was Jay-Z's freestyle in the Roots Picnic in Philadelphia, which we're gonna go through now.
Mm.
Yes, there we go. Thank you, Brent. I appreciate that. So once he starts,
That's the freestyle, yeah?
yeah.
Right. Let's see.
The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on the federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to cash cow and thunk it. What you punked his, I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flat that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for meetings, no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a B to even say my name. You ever heard of a wonder king? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get underskin? I really get underskin. That's unharmed playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence niggas shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I prayed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrists get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first. Man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend. Not too much of my name. Don't forget.
Right, so
Damn.
that was Jay-Z at the Roots Picnic in Philadelphia a few days ago. I'm not going to give you a bar for bar breakdown. There's too many think pieces.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that. I would love to, but I'm not going to do that. Obviously, he took shots at Dame, Tory Lanez' dad, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Lance, Rivera,
Kanye.
Of course, Kanye, the waste man that's trying to sue, the waste man's trying to sue Jay-Z as well, the lawyer.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, he had multiple. You see what a double entendre is? This is Drake fans. Do you see what that is? Do you see how we can say one thing
Oh my gosh,
and it
director,
means
please cut
two
the
separate
mic.
things? You see that? It's called
Lord.
bars. That's what a bar is, yeah?
Sorry,
Not a pun. It's a bar.
Has Drake ever done a double entendre for you?
Someone else has written it. So...
Stop playing with his pen game though, because he's actually a writer. Stop all this.
All right, so...
A very good one.
I really... My favourite part of the freestyle was when he went at Kanye, because Kanye did that nasty tweet when he was talking about Jay-Z's kids, and obviously I'm not going to repeat it here because it's wild. And he just ended up saying that they were special and all of that, just horrible stuff. And that's when Jay had to remind him, like, yo, you know, like, I got under skin, I'll stab you. Like he done Lance and Rivera, which he got arrested for. And it's just reminding him, same with Drake, like, you lot, he's saying, like, you lot forget who I am. Like, he's crazy. Kanye's crazy to you, man, but he ain't like that when he's around me. They say he's a maniac, but he's a sane, what is it? But he acts sane, he acts when he's around me. Obviously, I'm messing up the bar. But all of that is just cementing the fact that Jay-Z's been in this game for a long time, and just because he's been silent doesn't mean that it's weakness. The bar with Drake as well, when he's saying you lot are looking at the wrong list. I think he's speculating, saying that he's going to be another 10 billion. So when the Forbes has come out, he's going to be, what, 12 billion? Because I think he's 12.5 at the moment.
Right.
He's going to be 12 billion on Forbes. It's like, your money ain't the same as my money. And them man are making money in perpetuity to you. Remember, Drake signed to a 360 deal, which I don't understand, because Drake keeps on talking about how you lot's contracts is fucked up. When he's been on a 360 deal, they're making money in everything that he touches. Whereas Jay-Z, lest I remind you, went and ran Def Jam for the exchange of him owning his masters. That's something we've never heard before. That's when he went on to sign Neo. He went on to sign Nas. He went on to sign a plethora of other people in Def Jam. I feel like people forget what Jay-Z's done. And this thing, to me, separates who actually reads books and who doesn't.
Yes, agreed.
This is bars.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the greatest, obviously. I think that Nicki Minaj line about him, the Ken not being able to pick up his children because obviously... But I think the stumbling...
the delivery,
yes.
it sounded like
He
there's a
stumbled
debate
it.
whether he stumbled
Yeah.
or that was intentional.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but people are saying that he did it to copy Nicki Minaj when she stumbled on stage.
stumbled.
I don't think that's the case. I think he stumbled.
It will come out. It will reveal itself.
Yeah,
whether that was.
yeah.
Fine.
But what did you guys think? Because I've been waffling for a bit.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't think I'm the right person to ask because that's not I don't enjoy listening to that sort of like...
To Def Jam
hippity-hop.
poetry?
Yeah,
Oh, you thought it was boom bap?
man. And I love... hey, Def Jam poetry is like a
The
favourite
best.
of mine. Whoa.
Like,
truly love it
I loved
down,
it.
but... hippity hop. It wasn't boom bap. I know it wasn't boom bap. And then somebody
The
that
hair
reads-
added, didn't it?
No, I love the hair and hold tight sacred for that. But look, as somebody that reads books, I can appreciate it. So like, no one should call me like dumb.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
anything.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I understood what was going on.
you do like Gunna though?
I do like Gunna, but I also read.
Fair enough.
Right? It's a nice try. But I say that to say, like, it was great. It was very enjoyable. As it was playing, I had to just read along with the lyrics because sometimes
Yeah.
you really have to lock in
Yeah.
with that. But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it. And you know what? Like, because this was like a big comeback for Jay-Z, comeback for lack of a
Yes,
better word,
yeah.
it was a really good opportunity to address all of the people that have spoken
Yes.
on his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Spoken on his name crazy for the last few years.
Yeah.
Kanye being one.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj has had a lot to say.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really glad that he got his shit off in that regard. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and it was just necessary for the culture. It was necessary for hip hop.
100%.
So for that, I have no qualms. Will I go back and listen to this again on a wow? No, but that's okay.
I don't think
That's
he's
not
made
the
for that
next-
though,
that's
to
not
be
the
fair. Yeah,
purpose.
yeah.
The purpose is, for him to address the things that he needed to address, and he did that very well. Love his hair also. Fabulous.
Come
Right?
on.
Yeah. Grant, what did you guys think?
I liked it. I like the fact that it was a moment for the culture.
Yes.
It brought him back out. I don't know if it was the Drake thing that kind of made him come back out, because obviously there has been lots of shots at him.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see him. It was nice to see him do his thing. A lot of people that I've read have been saying, oh, he's lost it. But I actually think those people don't really appreciate battle rap.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? And like, I only got into battle rap because of my good friend, Lady Luck, big her up.
Sure.
Like, I was going to battle raps and just realizing that you're saying your lines and you're chilling and waiting for people to respond. And to me, that's what he was doing. So some of the young bucks or the people was like, oh, he didn't sound good, he was sounding shit, he's lost it. I don't think they really appreciated that. And nor did I think that they understood those lines. A lot of them lines just went phew, over their heads. Do
100%.
you know what I mean? So it was good for the culture. I'm hoping he's dropping something, because
Me
we
too.
talked about him potentially being hypocritical, saying
Yes.
he's not, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That
He's not about for the battle rap thing. He's not about for the sending
So let's
shots.
hope that drop's coming. I'm a huge fan of Jay. I do like what he does, and I would love to see him, whatever age he is, I would love to hear from him. Do you know what I mean?
Hove. What about you, Lance?
Yeah, it was cold. Like,
Come
You sure?
on.
bro, Jay's my favorite rapper.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
No, but the way you can't look at us like that.
I'm not having that.
Yeah,
Can
nah.
I just say, yeah, before we went live, Lance started the conversation in this room saying, can you believe that Jay-Z has never been on
No,
top
I
at
said,
any
do you
one point in
think?
time?
I said, do you
Nah,
think?
you're-
And what did
nah,
you
that's
know?
I
nasty
said, do you
word.
think
No,
Jay-Z's
I
ever
don't-
been
I-
on
You're a
top?
politician.
I said, do you think you kind of led into
Yeah.
saying because he hadn't?
Yeah, but
And
that's-
I said his
That's
consistency.
That's good journalism, good
Listen,
podcasting.
brother, no.
We weren't
I
even
said his
recording, my
yeah,
guy.
I
I'm
said his
leading you guys somewhere.
consistency should be what people should be thinking about, whether or not he was on top at one particular time. It should be his consistency.
Yes, because
He
Lance
has
was
been
calling Jay-Z
consistent.
Triple H and saying
No,
like,
I
at-
said
yeah, at one
they're
point in time-
calling Jay-Z
Nah,
Triple
you
H.
echoed it.
I said
He
they're.
said
So
he's
I'm
never
bringing the
been a
question to
Stone
you
Cold
lot.
Austin. He said, year
Okay,
by
okay.
year,
I'm bringing the question to
Jay-Z's
you
never
lot.
been on top. I just have to be honest to
I'm
the
bringing the
people.
question
Okay,
to
so now
you.
you
So
bring
you
it back to
answer-
yourself.
no,
You
you
answer
answer
now
the question
you answer
now.
the question.
Answer it.
I believe Jay-Z has been.
When?
What year would you say he was?
Maybe 2001. Is that Blueprint year? I think. Check it. Fact check it. I think 2001.
That's just after Big Pimpin'. So
Yeah,
that's
I think that was where Jay-Z was like moving crazy.
yeah.
So just that 1 year.
No, but the thing is, every year it's been difficult because obviously, like he's in every era he's been in. There's always been either a diamond selling, like there's
Yeah,
been
so
a
we've had a
Eminem,
Nelly,
there's been a Nelly, there's been
Eminem,
Puck, there's been
Jar.
97, Big
Jar.
Died, DMX done the double album. Like DMX done the double album, then DMX had the album the following year after.
Yeah.
So really, Jay-Z's always had stiff competition, but he's always remained in whatever position he's had.
100%.
But I just feel like, me personally, his catalogue has aged the best. Like, and I like the fact
I
that
agree.
he understands and pivots and he ages with time. Like,
agree.
stop it. That's,
What?
Honestly?
You,
Who?
stop
Oh,
it.
who?
I genuinely say
I'm looking my direction.
for one time.
I'm just happy that Jay-Z's understood the game and his music has aged well. Previous music,
Yes.
music from back in the day you can listen to now and it's
Yeah.
still game. When he's doing 444,
444,
he's speaking in the place where he's at
Yes.
that time as well.
444, the song?
But the wickedest thing is, you know what it is? Yeah? If you don't really understand, or if you yourself haven't grown mentally,
Yeah.
you're not gonna appreciate
Yeah.
what he's offering. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
The game is not for where you're at.
100%.
Whatever his new project's gonna be, it's gonna be a new set. So I'm saying in terms of it was cold, but the thing is, I just feel like the attention spans of the people
Yes.
where we're at right now won't be able to appreciate
The
what he's
literacy.
saying because the doubles and the triples,
The rhyme schemes.
like it almost feels as if he's off beat, but he's on beat.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that's an art to his rap ability. Do you know what I'm saying?
Even like Die on That Hill, the Roberta
Yeah,
Flack, the Laura
like-
Strumming My Pain, like the ones he kept on repeating the number one.
And also, I feel like
This is bars, this is hip
I
hop.
feel like people are saying people are not deep in that. You need to also look at where he done the freestyle, like
Yeah.
the place he done it, the demographic that's going to be at it,
Absolutely.
how they'll
It's
be able to
built for it,
receive
yeah.
how he's
Absolutely.
spraying it,
Yeah.
how he's positioning it. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, Jay's always been I wouldn't say a sneak diss, but he's not giving you a song.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
He ain't giving
yeah.
you a song. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
he giving you a verse, but the verse is wrapped in other things, and you have to dissect that verse. You know what I'm saying? Like Take Over, he does it on the regs. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he does it on the regs where he gives you that verse, and he'll take that shot, and that shot will annoy you. Like you know I'm talking about you.
He doesn't really drop no names.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you have to go make a whole tune about me.
Yeah.
But he ends up winning on the corporate side on XYZ. So like for me, it was good to kind of see him back outside. I do believe for him to come outside and for him to start being mobile again, there's things in place. Yeah, I do think a project might come.
Hopefully.
I don't know what that project looks like in terms of where he's at. It could be all like this where he's just pissed off.
Yeah.
And he's just talking crud now.
Yeah.
Like, you lot all broke, innit? I've had enough. Like, you lot all slaves. You lot don't own nothing. Like, all you people are moaning, but I've been trying to teach you lot for years how to own your masters, how to do this, how to do that.
I think the one problem I had with the freestyle, well, two problems I had with freestyle is one, he said he didn't want to send any disses anymore, but he did. The second thing was he, in one part of the freestyle, he mentioned that I'm beefing like the Republicans and, you know, these men are after me. You're up there though. Like you're not one of us anymore.
Yes.
You're a billionaire.
Yeah.
And I always, not to get into economical talk, billionaires aren't our friends. Like you're not one of us. You're not working class. You're
no
not
such thing as an ethical billionaire.
Yeah,
I'm happy to have
100%.
that conversation.
100%.
Yeah,
You're not.
man.
Don't bring yourself down here no more, because the fuckery he ran on Dame Dash, the fuckery he ran on Tidal. Let's not act like you can't be a billionaire without fucking something up. He has done unethical stuff.
What do you mean?
But that's not
what do you mean
today's
the fuck
topic.
he ran on Dame Dash?
Dame Dash, with Dash Jam.
What do you mean the fuck? What do you mean?
The crumbling or the dismantling of the rock is because of Jay-Z.
So if you had a friend that you kept telling, bro, I beg you when we go outside, please stop drinking, because every time you drink, we get us into beef. And they just kept continuously doing it. And then you decided I'm going to distance myself. And in that distance,
Not behind his back.
You don't think he let him know he was going? You don't.
No, yeah, I think he done it behind his back.
So let me ask you this: does Dame Dash not have discernment to realize that I'm a problem?
Yeah, 100%. But you can talk to him and be like, listen, if you don't pattern up, then I'm gonna move.
Do you think based on how we know Jay-Z operates, do you think he spoke to Dame multiple?
I don't know. We don't know. We can only
I
speculate.
reckon so.
You think he
I
did?
reckon he did.
Because Dame ain't got
did.
teeth. I'm just saying.
No, now he doesn't.
Yeah, I'm saying he ain't got teeth.
Yeah.
And for me, I would hate to not have teeth. When my friends
God
got,
forbid.
like my friends got all
God
the teeth.
I
forbid.
reckon he told him. To your earlier point about, I know I mentioned people are saying, not that I thought he was being hypocritical, but Ramsey thinks that Jay-Z shouldn't have said anything because he already said,
I'm not.
he called it out. I think if people have taken shots at you, you deserve to reply.
Yeah, but yeah, if you're talking to me, because I'm not all there, but if you're Jay-Z, I would never go on the internet and go, I'm never going to react to someone drawing me out. Or
But did he
but-
actually say, I'm not going to react? He
No,
just said
I'm just saying, I'm not going to say something that I know I'm going to fuck up on later. Like,
Yeah,
he
but
can't say that
he
I
was
don't
a
like
fraud,
this
didn't it?
is, and then he said,
was
oh,
a
I think we
fraud,
should
didn't
drop it. Yeah, I guess so.
Because
Yeah, I
I'm
guess so.
just trying to say, if you are a purist and you're someone who loves the art of battle, and someone who loves this, like you understand that
find
you
yourself,
like you
yes.
come for me, like where I'm from, you say my name. I'm saying, but I feel like Jay-Z understands that. Drake understood it as well, that I'm kind of like the bigger artist in the majority of these situations. So me kind of going toe to toe with someone doesn't benefit me. It always benefits them. But I feel like Drake, someone who really kind of loves battle rap. So when Pusha was coming, he's like, all right, cool. You're not as big as me, but culturally you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's go. It didn't work out. Kendrick was the kind of like next person to go against, or Cole. Like, no one, he's not really going to clash anyone else. Everyone else gets a one line. So I feel like if you love the sport will always come back.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I want to ask you a question, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know, Brent, it's up to you if you want to keep this in or not, yeah?
It's
So
like,
right now, so we're for the, it's live, yeah? We're for the people, yeah? We're for the people.
we're for the people, okay.
And we're a part of the people.
Yes.
Say working class, what we're doing, yeah?
Yeah.
So right now, once upon a time, the working class were Labour, yeah? Let's just use that, yeah?
Oh, it's politics.
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm saying about the Republicans. I'll keep it quick.
Okay.
Republicans,
Okay,
yeah.
go.
I'm saying the working class were for the people, for the Labour,
Yeah.
yeah? So I'm saying right now, is it because you haven't reached a particular level that people would still support Labour? So can you now become a millionaire and not have conservative views about keeping your wealth?
No, there's loads of millionaires that are being asked to get taxed more, and a lot of them are voting for Green. The real reason no one wants to vote for Labour is because they don't have working class in mind. They keep on supporting Israel. They keep on doing stuff that isn't for the benefit of the people.
No.
So that's the real issue.
Hey, man.
They're demolishing everyone's freedom of speech, but That's for a different show. I love to
But
talk
that
politics.
was not his question, though.
Oh.
Yes.
But
Well,
just,
Yeah, because
it wasn't. But we'll come back to
I'm
it.
trying to because more so about the ethical billionaire aspect. So I'm saying
Yes.
once upon a time when we were all on the same level, we all had particular views. Yeah?
Views, yeah.
And as we climb and we're trying to, I don't know, put things in place to protect our families and
Yes.
financially to do certain things. Yeah. Are we now alienated from the people we were once with and the policies we once?
But millionaire and billionaire are two different things.
Yes.
But it's still wealth.
Do you understand what I'm
and
saying?
it
Because
changes
if I'm a billionaire, if I'm a millionaire and you're a thousandaire, we might not be rolling together.
No, but do you know what though? I hear what Ramsey's saying. There is a very big difference between a millionaire and a billion, like a huge difference. It is easier and more accessible to find yourself in a situation where you can call yourself a millionaire. It's all of our portions, in Jesus' name. However, with that being said, yeah, in order to become a billionaire, there are a lot of things that you have to do that require you to put aside ethics. And anybody that believes in like what Labour once was, as far as a more socialist or more left approach, we're not going down this road, but a more
we've
left
got-
approach, yeah.
but-
you like anyone that is aiming to be a billionaire at some point will
Has
get
to.
rid of
Yeah,
those.
yeah,
They
yeah.
will have to
And-
get rid of
and
those
let's
things.
not-
And that speaks to a wider issue. We must eat the rich, but that's for another day.
let's-
Yeah,
but let's
okay,
not-
another day. That was good, though. That was good,
Let's
though.
not forget
I love
that
it.
to be a billionaire or millionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me.
I'm not daddy.
Keep it PG.
There are gatekeepers.
Yes.
Segue.
Yes.
He was so happy
professional.
to
You've
get
Been
that
waiting,
game,
I've
you
been
know.
waiting to do
This
that.
guy
talking
was
about?
so
Are
happy
you lot
to
mad?
get
As soon as I
that
said that, the way he started smiling.
Listen,
Brilliant.
come on, you get what I mean?
joy, the joy. I was like, where's he going? with it?
Professionalism,
The
man.
joy.
I
love
Brent,
that.
clip that. All right, so
Come on. Good.
so
Oh my God.
this is a theory that I'm gonna say to the camera. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a conversation in the last episode that music this year in particular has been shit poo poo caca, right? And I chalk that up to the fact that there isn't quality control or gatekeepers for a broader term, right? And I use that and I say that in regards to back in the day, this is why I said 1996, you know, we're bugging out.
Oh my gosh.
Back in the day, we had DJs, we had real personalities that had to co-sign your work before it was given out to the masses. Obviously, now we don't have that due to, I don't know, social media, communication, the internet,
Yes.
all of that and everything being able to be spread out far and wide. Pause. And we're getting loads of clones. I feel like now the microwave era we're in is because we haven't got the ability to quality control and we ain't got real critics. I feel like there's multiple layers to this. And personally, I think we need gatekeepers. Not to say that we rely on 5 people to say what's good and what's not for the whole of the UK. But I feel like there needs to be a level of quality that can be put through.
Yes.
Obviously, I don't know how you lot feel, but I feel like we had such good music back in the day, whether you're talking about R&B or hip hop, there were no clones. And I feel like now we've got 100 NBA Youngboy clones, we've got 1,000 Lil Uzi clones, we've got 100 Kendrick clones, we got Jamin. And I feel like now it's just, we listen to it and then we move on, and then we listen to another piece of shit and then we move on. It's just shit all the time. And that's the way I feel. And that's, now I'm going to open it up to you lot. Am I bugging? Do we need gatekeepers? Do we not? Is there a better method? Like, what are we talking about in regards to quality control and music?
Quality control on a whole has gone down.
Yes.
I don't necessarily think people are putting as much effort at the moment. I don't actually think they need to because the audience doesn't care as much. So I think there's a big demographic that, I don't know, they're not really too fussed about how in-depth your music is in terms of stylistic wise, in terms of production, in terms of, like, there's people who are putting out songs that's not even mixed. And the songs is getting a million views, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm recording it off a phone. I'm not focusing on now getting it mixed, mastered, or, you know, going. There used to be a guy back in the day who worked at Sony who people would send their mix and he would master it on top. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no one ain't thinking that far. You got producers and engineers like Six, like, who is hearing certain rhythms and he can tell like you've not done nothing to this. And when you master a record and when you mix a record a particular way, it enhances it. You get what I'm saying? So, one, the whole concept of quality has gone down.
Yep.
Like back in the day, people had pirate radio.
Yep.
That pirate radio allowed them to, you're spraying. He's going to bring in this tune. I know how to hold my breath. I'm going to say my reload bar on this tune. You don't realize that takes you to Young Man Standing. That might take you to Last Man Standing. That might take you to a next rave, and then you know how to perform.
Yep.
But there's a man in his bedroom who's going to put out a tune from his phone. It's going to get 10 million views, and he's in the O2 Arena. He's already got a show. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't know how to perform.
Yeah.
Why does he need to? Why am I now going to go to a stagecoach to understand the craft of performing, to hold a mic?
Yeah.
Because all the man them holding the mic like this, not holding the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are all
100%.
things that I feel like the quality's gone down because everything has gone down.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if everything has gone down, like, and you've got so many clones and carbon copies, I'm not to diss them, but let's say, what's mad is, people might not like Future, but you can actually hear that Future is very far above some of the lesser clones that have come out who've tried to emulate what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure.
And that, once upon a time, his thing felt foreign, but it can attest to the quality.
Even
like, he actually tries his
push
thing.
it and say Young Thug as well.
They actually try.
Young
And then when you actually start speaking to engineers and whatnot, and you realize how much depth and they try and put into their artistry, you realize that these men are not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like Gatekeepers, I don't know how it would work because it's like the Wild West right now. Once upon a time, it's like, all right, cool. Radio introduced you to new music and labels introduced you to new artists, And then once labels and radio started losing their power, it's like TikTok or whatever introduced you to new music and new artists, Cool. Now imagine I make a song and my song blows up with 20 seconds. And then when you hear the rest of the song, it's nonsense.
Yeah.
A lot of people haven't even recorded the rest of the song. I just made like a minute clip and it blew. So now I've got to go in the studio and figure out. And when you hear the second half, you realize this second half, like they probably just recorded it there and then. So like, I feel like in this landscape here, maybe how it could work is, so a lot of like, you've got like the Block Report and stuff like that, They are the people who people look to for cultural relevance. Even yourself, they're looking at you like for cultural relevance and what you say matters. So maybe you guys are the gatekeepers.
We are.
Well, this is it.
Hello,
So
amongst
maybe
our platform.
maybe this being a gatekeeping, people hate the word whatnot, but I feel like once upon a time, if I sent my rhythm to you and you said, nah, like you need to do this a bit more, I'm gonna try harder. And it's gonna improve me. So I feel like those different sections of people need to kind of be a bit more hot on what goes out. It's difficult though, because I can just put it on YouTube. I don't need to go through a plugger to get it on radio. And if Radio 1 don't playlist it, I'm screwed. So it's kind of fragmented because it's the Wild West, but I definitely think quality's gone down, but there needs to be some measure to make quality go up.
I think it's tricky because it's like, when you think of in terms of consumption, if we think back a day, one of the main places that you could hear music was the radio. And obviously that has a gate of its own, right? But you have YouTube and you have all of these different platforms like you just mentioned, and they bypass all of that, which is one. I also think people like us that have platforms, obviously all of us our brains are on and we have an understanding of music and we have our own level of quality control and we all have sense to the point we know what good music is and bad music, even if we don't agree and have the same taste, Ramsey. But with that, I think that there are a lot of opinions on music at the moment with people that have no reason or no accolades, for lack of a better term, to talk about music objectively, that is. And I can't speak like I'm like the biggest expert in town because I know I'm not, but I definitely believe I have some elevated I have enough of it. I have enough to speak on what I speak on, and I am very conscious on what I speak on because I know my knowledge only goes so far. Of
course.
And naturally, as a songwriter, as a singer, you have a further out, a
100%.
different perspective, and same with you. Do you get what I mean? Like we all have varying perspectives. I feel like there's a lot of opinions online with people that don't really know anything about music other than just like hearing it, loving
Yeah,
it, getting
that's it.
overstimulated, stimulated, and they talk, and that's what it is. And so sometimes that's what we find with really, really good music. People are just calling it bad because it's just like, for what reason? And you find that a lot of opinions are just like, there's no basis behind them. So that is a big problem, is that we are drowning under the amount of opinions that people have, and that's just the result of social media, and there's not much that we can do about that. I think you're right. In order to when we're thinking about like what the solution is, I think we just need more platforms that are respected, and like people are really showing their accolades, and that is the reason why they are speaking on what they're speaking on. We can't stop people from liking what they like. People will like what they like.
Yeah.
But in terms of speaking objectively about music, I think we need as many platforms with people that actually read their books, know their stuff,
100%.
like actually do the work. They're not just saying, oh yeah, Drake, and then they started listening to Drake 2 weeks
Or
ago.
trending
Do you know
as
what I
well. Like
mean?
people are just like, oh, what's trending? Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
exactly.
Janice,
Like, we
STFU.
need-
I'll say
yeah,
that.
we need
But
context, like-
as a
Attention spans, eh?
as a singer and a songwriter, OGG, what do you think?
I think that gatekeepers are necessary. I think
Yes.
we need them. And I think that people forget what gatekeeping was about. It was about, maintaining standards, context, culture. Do you know what I mean? And just keeping it in a place where it can be earned almost, like,
Yes.
and respected. And I think radio done that, Pluggers done that. Like, big up old Choice FM. Before you could go to,
Choice
you
FM.
could.
Word.
I can't remember what segment it was, but you could actually play something, and if they liked it, then do you know what I mean?
100%.
So I feel as though we've moved away from that. And Casey's right. There's so many people talking, and I think if we just rein that back in and just give a platform to the people who really know what they're talking about, and ease off for the people who have just got massive followers and who are popular. Being popular and having followers doesn't mean you know anything about music.
100%.
And that's what's happening. Oh, such and such played it and such and such. But at the same time, it's some of the tastemakers we have left who are buying into, hey,
Yes.
you're popular.
Yes.
We want you to play it.
Yes.
And that's happening everywhere.
Everywhere.
And that needs to be...
And it's nasty.
That needs to get sorted out, because
It's nasty.
there's a lot of
It's
shit coming
nasty.
through that doesn't need to be
Fucking
coming
work.
through
And I don't
at
want-
all.
I don't
All
wanna
of the
get- I don't-
OGs are cold. I'm not gonna start naming names, maybe later. I don't like these OGs co-signing bullshit, because it makes you look like shit and it makes the music look like shit.
But what's the reason,
What's
though,
bullshit,
guys? I don't
man?
want
Yo,
to go back
I've-
to my
yo.
eat the rich like vibe, yeah?
No, but some-
it is capitalism
It's-
at play, right?
Money talks,
no,
man.
Money talks, no, for real. And
Money
it's like,
talks.
look, if the right person, like, look, I'm a somebody in Jesus' name, yeah, but like there are people much bigger than me. The emails that I get, like the money that people are prepared to pay for you to say something good about something that might be poo-poo
Okay,
caca,
okay.
yeah, it's there, it exists.
But
Do you
that's
get what I
also down
mean?
to integrity then as well,
Yes.
then.
Exactly,
Integrity, because if
exactly.
you have cultivated a platform or a name and people respect your opinion
Right.
on who's good and who's not good, and then you're just gonna take a bread for some bullshit,
Right.
then we need to look at integrity. Don't get me wrong, I get it happens, but we need to look at integrity.
Right.
We need to look at who's really just appreciating music and
Right.
really like pushing, like, this is good, man. Do you know what I mean? We need to safeguard, we need to gatekeep
100%.
so that we don't let all this bullshit. Because I'm seeing Afro beats, anybody doing Afro beats.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and as a Niger girl,
Have you seen? There's.
I'm not gonna have
All
it.
right.
So-
Once I
I'm
find
not
the name, I'm
going
gonna
to,
say it
I'm
out
not gonna
loud.
mention their name.
I'm gonna
but
find him and I'm
you are
gonna call
doing
him out.
Afrobeats,
That
you gotta go
damn
and sit
guy.
down. Go and sit down.
You know what? Yeah, obviously the gatekeeping conversation is real. We're at a stage where quality, as lovers of music, we want kind of quality control to kind of come back. And yeah, but like, I feel like also people are moving with the times. One, if you look at, like, again, we mentioned attention spans. Now people are condensing music to 2 minutes. So, like, can you make a hit song in 2 minutes? Like, there's loads of variables. So, is it Money Long or Money Long?
Money long, yeah.
Right. So she had the record where she done she had a performance with Jermaine Dupri, and it felt like an ode to like old school classic R&B. In terms of him playing the keys, there was a bridge and whatnot, and then you kind of realize when something is good, you don't really think about the time. Like, there's previous records that are like 4 minutes, 27 seconds, has a bridge, it has this, and you don't really realize. Like, then you realize there's music now that's like 1 minute 58 seconds.
So much shorter, yeah.
100%.
But that goes on to the concept of like dopamine and how much people
100%.
are like plugged in, and I just need something quick. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you go on Insta, you see a video that's you see, because don't forget, if I'm honest with you, like people are regressing. Like right now, if you look at it,
Reverse growth.
yeah, like my friend runs a content page, yeah. And once upon a time, he used to enjoy watching podcasts, hour, 2 hours. He would dissect content that he can put up. Now, if the clip is not already cut for him, like 10 minutes, so he can just quickly watch and move on, he can't. His brain, and that's making him regress. And he's a big man.
It's also laziness. It's also laziness because
of AI.
Cool, but it's also laziness because of instant gratification, and that's everywhere.
Yes.
You order food just like that. You don't need to go. So it's not. I think it's too easy to say that people are just regressing. People are being lazy, and if these options weren't there, people wouldn't use them. It's convenience.
But to be transparent and objective, there are downsides to. There are two main things that are negative. So number one with gatekeeping is payola. So obviously we'd be lying if some of the artists back in the day weren't big because of payola. Payola was big.
They were good though.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm saying a few people. Once you find out a few people that have actually paid.
Yeah.
If you break down who actually paid, there were actually really talented people in there.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the gatekeeping was obviously being abused.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you work out like, wow, I wouldn't assume you would have paid. Do you know what I mean?
Because so you're saying it was payola, but it's still some level of
like there was talent.
They were
It was
forced.
just like I
I
knew that I'm the guy, so you
I
need to
got
pay
it.
me
Yeah.
to get
Okay,
through.
okay.
But I mean, if we ever was to go down the list of artists that we found out, I had to pay to get my record on there, and we're like, wow, because you was, in my opinion, the hottest thing in the streets. But they paid because they couldn't get past that gate. So that's why I hate the word gatekeeper, because it's like it has that negative connotation where it's like you can't get past me.
Also, loads of drug money funded hip hop. BMF, Big Meech funded a lot of hip hop. Like all that stuff can't be ignored as well. Another thing I want to say as well to everyone is a big reason why people aren't being able to be quality to be gatekeepers or quality control as much is these artists are too fucking sensitive. So if I say I don't like something, don't message me.
Hey, man.
I don't want that stuff. They're stopping real music from coming through. If I'm saying I don't like something, I don't need you to message me. I don't need you to tell me you're upset. None of that shit. Just make better music.
Yeah, but delivery is important. Because what I'm saying is, you can say I don't like something.
I'm
to say,
sensitive.
to say something is fucking tosh.
Listen, you can't be talking about people
to
are
say
sensitive
something-
and then you're now a
Yeah, like to
flipping
say
empath.
something is tosh is crazy. Like you can
if
say,
it's bad,
You can
then,
say
like,
something it's not for you and you
do
don't
you
like
get what I'm
it.
saying? Like you can be like, you know what? I've listened to like there's artists you might have listened to in the past, and they've released stuff that isn't great now. And then you can talk about I preferred you once upon a time when you did this, and I feel like this is laziness. For me, I don't feel like that's a phone call, but I feel like if you're getting to a point where it's like, what the fuck is this? Turn this shit up. What the fuck is this?
But some
Yeah.
I
people
might ring you,
are-
bro.
But some
What you
people
did?
are sensitive though.
but sometimes it calls for that though.
What you did? Say it
Guys,
to your friends, bro.
I
Group
don't
chat.
like that. Do you know what? Yeah,
What you did?
this is the problem.
What the fuck is this?
But
This
sometimes
is the
we have to be
problem.
honest though,
What's
man.
this
If
tosh?
we want
No,
quality
yes,
over
exactly.
quantity,
Yeah,
we
that's
do
what I'm
need to
saying.
be honest.
Stop,
Quality
like,
means good
move all this
and
nonsense.
bad.
What,
Yeah?
CD get that shit out the car?
Well,
Who
look,
to who?
Yeah?
Like-
See, this is crazy.
Look,
USB probably.
So we are in
And
2026.
even that CD, even that, we need to even go back to that.
Yeah.
Where you're having a physical CD in your hand.
Yeah.
These things make a massive difference. When you're having a physical CD in your hand, people are sitting with it more. They're taking their time within it. You're reading through it. You like it. You enjoy it. When the song can just come out, boom, 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 and you can just play it, you can easily forget about it.
Yeah.
You can forget who you just listened to because streaming is just playing songs back to back. So
Yeah.
even physical CDs, it's important. Big up HMV.
Good.
I do feel like when we think about like as we move forward to like new technology and stuff like that. Obviously, I love the CD era. I also can collect like vinyls and stuff. Like
Word.
I appreciate it, but I do recognize that that's just not where we are anymore, and that's fine. But what I will say, going back to your point, Lance, is that I do feel like people are too sensitive. I feel like there needs to be objectivity. What does it look like? It looks like you being objective. To ask me, what do you think being objective in music is? Because music, I guess, can be subjective.
Yeah.
But there are some objective elements in music that you just cannot deny. Good production, good songwriting.
Bars.
Do you get what I mean? Yeah, lyricism to a
Bars.
degree, depending on who we're talking about, and like things like that. Structure. storytelling. Like, these things are important. These are essential elements of a good song or what music is, and you don't get to skip out on them and then come and tell me I was tired, I was this, I'm making. It's just not good enough.
Add on to
it's
that,
really not.
Do we have examples of good music we would like to share with the people?
I do.
No, what? Just a quick. No, this is a quick one. Yeah. That's what. One quick. No, just to attest to that.
Brother Lance.
No way. Yeah, because what I'm trying to say is, what if the people like making the music don't know about all that stuff?
Well, if they don't know about that stuff, then they should not be on a platform, making music to the point that they are being super commercially successful. And I stand on that.
Is that not crazy?
No, wait. Are you telling me, somebody that is like charting, hitting #1, doing amazing, like really, really successful, and you're telling me they don't know about good production, they don't know about good lyricism, they don't know about songwriting or storytelling?
And even if they don't know, the team, the people around them.
It's like some people, the best artists usually are produced, right?
Right.
Not like a beat maker, someone who can produce, say, raise voice here, do this, go here, flow in these pockets.
Yeah.
You learn that thing, yeah?
Right.
I'm saying a lot of like the newer cats were coming out, like they're just going in the studio, getting a beat off whatever the beat port is, making whatever they think is sick. And if it blows up, it's like,
but like,
they don't know
like
about
Gigi said, you have a responsibility. If they're not able to do it, then their team should be able to do that. It's not. There is never an excuse to give me bad music and tell me rubbish, because I have a right to say something. But
and you also have to work on your craft. Sorry, you have to work on your craft. If tomorrow your song blows on a whim, to me, as a songwriter, as an artist, you're going to be like, do you know what?
Please,
I need to think about how I'm going to make this amazing.
Exactly.
How I'm going to build, how I'm going to keep on working, do my vocal lessons, learn about songwriting.
Thank you.
That is how it's supposed to be.
Exactly. That's why people are going and performing.
Then if you don't love music,
thank you.
If you don't love music and you're just doing it, then you shouldn't be mad. You shouldn't be mad at the response. If people have said it's dead, it's dead.
Thank you.
There's examples of people coming in new. First one that pops in my head was when Joey Badass dropped 1999.
Right.
He was only, 17? But you heard his bars, you heard it, and he only got better. That's someone who loves the craft. There's a difference of someone who wants to... You can tell.
And you can hear potential.
Yeah. You can hear it when someone's doing it for the money and the clout versus when someone actually loves this shit. That's my only point.
Who is someone doing it for the money and the clout, by the way?
I don't listen to them, so I wouldn't know.
No.
That's a good question, Gigi.
Dude, tell me.
Is there a song that you would like to
This is kind of
There is a song that I would like to answer your question, but I'm a bit shy.
Just answer
I think that there are rappers who said that they didn't even want to be rappers and they got told to be rappers. Like Central C. Central C has said that before. He said that he didn't even want to rap. And then his boys told him to come to the studio or something like that. Let me not misspeak, but he definitely said that he had no plans on being a rapper. Young Miami is another example of someone that said she had no plans on rapping. She just came and did what she did. And, we get what we get when it comes to, like, do you get what I mean? Like,
yeah, because didn't Sense say something about how he approached his first album?
I think he said he doesn't even like music or something like that. Like, don't misquote me, but it was something along those lines. I was like, how can you say that and be a rapper? Like, that's no bueno. But in the name of time, to answer your question on who I think is making good music, and I think it aligns with what we're talking about in terms of new artists, Don Toliver, I think, is one of the best examples I can give of a new age artist who is tapping into the new age sound and doing it with really good quality. As a performer, shaky business. But
He's Rolling Loud was the best performance out of the whole thing.
I think he's a great performer. Like, the vibes is great. I've been to see him twice and I had a great time.
Wow.
She's trying to win a peanut butter house. But
I had a great time every time. Don't get it twisted. However, I do want people to finish their sentences when they're singing with the mic.
Oh,
that's my
yeah.
I think sometimes, breath control, anyway, that's TBC, that's by the by. But I think, like, as an artist, he does give us 2-minute songs, but they're fabulous. Great production. He's just like a really great artist, a well-structured artist. So I would like to play, what do we have?
We have Tiramisu from his latest album, Octane.
A great album.
What? No.
Oh, I was having a good time with that.
That was... Are we back? We're back?
Yeah.
We're back. That was Don Toliver, Tiramisu, of his latest... Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we back? We're back. So that was Don Toliver from his latest album, Octane. There are many other tracks that I really enjoyed. I think Casey agrees with me.
Absolutely.
Rendezvous featuring Yee.
Absolutely.
ATM.
E85.
Yep. Excavator.
Yes. K9.
Really, yep.
Rosary.
Really, K9 not so much. You're bugging out.
Fans.
Okay, sorry, tough crowd.
Come on.
Though that album was really, really good.
Yes,
I really
agreed,
like it.
agreed.
Gigi, is there any song you would like Brent to wheel up?
Singles this year, I would go with Giveon and
Sasha
Keable on Replica.
Yes,
I think
please.
that's
DJ.
a good song. That's a good joint.
I feel like Sasha Keable wasn't her best on this song, though. She felt very... All right, I'm just gonna go on. That was Giveon featuring Sasha Keable, Replica. I like the song. I'm not mad at it. I just feel like Sasha Keeble's voice was a bit, not voice, sorry, but her presence
Delivery.
was a bit subdued.
Yeah, I hear that. I think that was not the intention, but the song is about having a copy of someone that you've already dated, right? So I think her point of view is more of a frustration kind of
Okay.
thing, whereas he's like kind of more like, that's what I'm looking for. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like, I get you, I feel like the delivery isn't, but I think that was the intention.
works for the
I
song.
think so, I think so. And it's just it's a good look, man, that the UK are really doing their thing and they're on that particular project, which is from Beloved Act 2, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, people just recycling projects. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Actually? Lots of Act 2's
Act 2. Listen, even Adekunle Gold has his version of it. I don't know what's going on, but I really think, like I was saying a couple of weeks ago when we talked about Drake, I think there's changes in the industry and people are kind of holding back and thinking about where they're gonna go next, where they're gonna put their music, who it's gonna go with. Is it gonna be just a distro only? Is it gonna be partnership?
Yeah.
Because labels, I think we got to question the label's role now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
So I do think people are recycling and just taking their time, thinking out, let's see how things play out and decide where they're gonna put their music and how they're gonna put it out.
100%.
But yeah, I think that's a good joint.
For real. Lance, is there a song you would like to debut, talk about?
Yes, please. Taking it to the UK. Wizzy,
Yay.
100 missed calls.
Yes, DJ.
Big boy tune. You did put it on, right?
Yeah.
Yo, 100 missed calls on this early morning.
So that was Wizzy, 100 missed calls. Lance.
Obviously, he's just dropped his project, Voice of the Six. I think it's a very good project, very cohesive. I think there's different themes on there. Obviously, he comes from like the aspect of the trap boy. So that is a given. But I feel like there's different things he's tried to explore. Speaking on the mental health, speaking on like getting jail, like police only got to be kind of lucky once. You got to be lucky all the time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he's got to that point where I don't want to say he's exhausted the trap boy thing, but I feel like he's exploring different routes,
Exactly.
and that attests to him more people entering the room. So I feel like if you are receptive to what's happening around you, the more people that enter the room, you start exploring different things, different musical, you know what I mean, takes and opinions. 100 missed calls, am I toxic? Am I toxic? 100 missed calls. There's another, Get It Together. Like, these are all different versions of Wiz where he's still kind of keeping an ear to what he's known for, but he's tapping into different parts. And I feel like in terms of UK music, I know it's a bigger conversation, but I definitely feel like he's someone that people need to look at as one of a early front runner to have his own kind of space. Like, and you can tell like he's obviously aligned himself with K-Trap and Blade. So like, just in terms of like, just little things, like he's got his tape that's come out, he's done a screening people have gone to, he's got merch, he's got the website where he's now taking data. So it's like, you know, people are subscribing. So it's like, there's someone in his crew
Yeah,
that's
someone who
thinking,
knows, yeah.
or he's taking it on the dope boy thing where he's like, how was I keeping cats on my line? He's trying to translate that same hustle to this game, and then once you kind of break it down like that, and if you look at it in another aspect, a lot of people talk this drug thing, a lot of people talk this trap thing, but for me as a big man, there's only a few that can say something, and I'm like, I actually, you know what I'm saying? Like you're saying
you
it in an
believe it.
authentic way.
Okay.
Like there's a level of lyricism that makes you believe that you're not just waffling. Like most,
sure.
you understand what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like most you.
Yeah, like you can just hear people just saying stuff for stuff's sake.
Yeah.
Because I just know that this is what other people say. And then you can hear people painting it in a particular way that it's like, all right, let me tap in and see.
What do you think, Gigi?
I
You heard the
liked
album
it.
as well.
Yeah, I liked the tape. I think he touched on different themes, like Lance said, that I wasn't really even expecting.
Yeah.
Of course, I know drugs like standard. I know he's going to talk about food, but he talked about stuff and it told me that he'd been thinking. Do you know what I mean? It was very introspective, especially with that joint. And I think that's good. I think that's good for the space. I think it's good for other rappers in the UK to see what he's doing and be like, do you know what? Man might need to just,
100.
do you get what I'm saying? I think the delivery of it, the packaging, the fact that he done the drop, he done like a pop-up, all of that made sense to me. I don't know who his team is, but I thought that was sensible. And he's looking at it the way he's probably done food all these years. Do you know what I mean? Like this, I've got to do this as a business thing, not as a hobby, as a business thing.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how you have to look at it. Big up Young Teflon, that's my boy. He was on one of the tracks. But it was just good. The features were good. Obviously K-Trap, Lay Brown. I liked it. Get It Together. Listen, if you don't know Get It Together, that's 702. You know 702, the group.
Of course.
The sample, yeah, I mean, you could have left that alone because that's a classic tune. But I see it and I hear that you was trying to play with older music. I did like that. But yeah, I think it was good, man. I'm looking forward to hearing more.
I might say something controversial.
As you do, always.
Everything you lot said in regards to how he's pushing the album, that's fucking P's and Q's. Like,
Kind of like as you should.
yeah, that's.
But you say that, but it hasn't been happening.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I'm saying in the concept of earlier about music regressing and people just, I don't need to know music
Exactly.
knowledge or move a particular way,
need
but
to-
student of the game because
Yes,
I can just
exactly.
put it out.
just put it
But
out.
you can see he's taking the steps. So once upon a time, you can tell he's going to go like Islington 02 and then Brick Hammersmith,
Do it the
then
proper
Brixton.
way,
Yes.
the way
Then-
it should
Yes.
be.
You know what I mean? Ali Pali, then 02. You can see the steps he's taking, and that's what will give him.
Hopefully, it gives him longevity.
Do you get-
Longevity.
Yeah.
Because that's what people are missing. That is what people are not doing.
100%. Do you know what I really want to hear though that I ain't heard? Like, I'm not a big fan of the whole verse, chorus. I'm not that is boring.
I need a.
Yeah, like I feel
a.
like Griselda, that West Side Gun. Like I want to hear the UK's version of that. I want to hear Trap Boy just on them soulful beats and the way the faces you're not making as well. I think that would be live. I
Soulful
want someone that's talking crud and just doing it over like just beats. I don't want none of this auto-tune stuff. That's me personally.
Sorry, you're my
that's
boy,
me.
Young
That's me.
Teflon he's got that in his locker. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
fair.
no-
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's fair.
That's
got no
my
opinion on
guy.
that. I'm just saying this is what
He
I
has
want to
got
hear.
it. He has. That's
Yes, you're
unfair.
right.
He has got that in his
You're right.
locker. He does it. If you don't know,
We'll send you
please
some
don't
I
listen.
will.
recommendations.
I will.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please do. Please do. Please do.
Yeah, Young Seth. Do you know what? One thing about
Send me
Young
songs.
Seth, yeah?
Send me
Young
songs.
Seth has given us consistently
Consistent.
good music.
Consistent.
Like, consistently. Fair play to him.
Delivery.
Truly.
Delivery. Themes. Like just everything. The music. Like I feel like he has that, and I don't even know why he's not bigger than he is.
Okay.
But he definitely is someone
Yeah.
who should be
Okay, sick.
like
We'll send
for
you
sure,
some. Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure, for sure.
yeah,
for
We are running out of time. There was a song I wanted to play, but I'm gonna leave it.
What was it?
It was Scorcher featuring K-Trap Comfy.
Cold.
Scorcher's dropping Scorcher's dropping an album, I believe, this Friday.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay.
So Scorcher, like I said last episode, he's been on a run.
Yeah.
Scorcher's
Proper.
just been
Proper.
killing it. Like feature after feature after song, he's just been killing it.
Yeah.
But fortunately,
We didn't rate
time.
any.
We
We didn't
have
rate
to-
any.
We
We didn't rate any songs.
We didn't even get our
Can we
attention
end on
back,
that
nothing.
note? Can we play the rhythm? Can we end on that note?
We didn't rate any. We didn't rate anything.
But do you know what? For next
can play
week,
it,
can
but-
we please talk about UK rap? Like,
Yeah,
I would
let's
love
do
to
it.
talk
We should
about
do it.
UK
We should
rap
do it.
as
Let's
a
talk
whole.
about.
All right.
And I'm just gonna quickly rate Wizzy.
Yeah, 100%.
As you should.
100%.
Go on, guys.
Right.
I'm giving
3.5.
Brother, you're not even. The camera ain't even on me.
Let's
Get the
Give
camera
it on
on.
Lance.
Please.
Bomb. What you say? Let me say. What you say?
rotation.
Swear.
Four
Yeah, I'll say 4.
Four rotations.
I'm gonna
four
give.
rotations.
It's not
say
even
4.5.
on me. I
Was
just
it
don't
at 6,
understand.
yeah?
Okay,
Was
so
it
I'm
at
gonna
6?
give.
Out of 5, bro.
Brother, what are you doing? 10. I'm giving a 3.5.
Love
I
that.
think it was a really good tape.
Yeah.
And it's only because it's a short tape, really. Do you know what I mean? There's not enough music to really. So I liked it and I'm looking forward to the next one. It's a
Good,
3.5
Okay, I love
for
that.
Voice in the 6.
What about you, Lance?
I'm gonna give it 4 rotations.
Shout out.
Jeez.
The reason why I'm gonna give it 4 rotations is because I've heard things like 6 Sense
to look
and
up stuff.
other tapes he's done, and I can hear the progression.
Okay.
So this is getting closer to album
Yeah.
mode in
Yeah,
terms
that's
of
fair.
development.
Okay.
So that's why I'll
fair.
give it a 4
That's fair.
rotation.
Yeah, I love that.
All right. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Gigi.
Hey.
And of course, thank you to you guys for watching, whether it's live or staying with us to the end of the video. Please follow us on all socials, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, share it, do all the things, hype this shit up.
Woo.
Yeah. I don't know what I should say now.
The
Next week,
rotation.
state
Yeah.
of UK music.
Also, yeah, this is gonna be the home of music. When we're saying gatekeeping,
It is
it's a
the
big
home.
conversation.
It's the
100%.
home of
Yes.
music culture.
100%.
Yes.
Where else are you gonna get this? Everyone else is pussy. I don't know what to say. Yeah, but they're getting paid by shit. They're pussy. I don't know what to tell you. No one's gonna tell you real shit. If they like it, they're gonna tell you they don't like it. If they, you know what I mean? Stay. This is the rotation.
Give me your mic. Give me your mic.
You're
Cut the
scaring
camera.
us. You're
Cut
scaring
the
us.
camera.
Big
Scaring
love.
the
Follow us.
Yeah,
Rotation
man.
TMB. Big up.
Rotation,
Yeah,
TMB.
big up.
Next week.